I'm about to embark on a dangerous journey across the ice and hope I don't fall. I cannot hear you. And I made it. Today I'm going to give you guys 5 tips for riding in the winter. For as long as I've been riding year round. It's not really a necessity. I don't have to. I have another vehicle. It's just by choice. Why would I want to take a car to work or a truck to work or ride with somebody else if I have the ability and the option to take my bike? So over the years, I've accumulated a few small tidbits of knowledge. Number 1 is really something you should be doing all the time. It's paying extra attention to the cars around you. Even more so during the winter, because they're not expecting you to be out there. They don't anticipate on seeing you. They're not looking for you. If you think they're blind during the summer, you should see them during the winter. You might as well not exist. So make sure you treat every car you see as an obstacle that could be flying in your direction at any given time. Since I'm coming up to this turn lane, I'm going to move on to number 2, and that is to watch out for the turn lanes, or if you're on the highways, your exits and your bridges, because these places typically receive less traffic, and there's a good chance that there's still going to be some ice and snow in these areas, or falling off of cars. Come on, lady. Falling off of cars that are sitting at the stoplights. As the car heats up, big chunks of ice and snow will fall off of them and begin to accumulate there. So make sure you go around those turn lanes and exit lanes a little slower than you would usually take them. Number 3, don't ride at night. You see all these puddles of water here? They're everywhere. And at night, those puddles are going to freeze back over and turn into black ice. See all that? The whole lane is ice. This whole section here would be ice. And you would not know until it was too late. You would already be sliding or down by the time you realized what happened. Riding at night may be fun during the summer. Just don't push your limits when it's cold like this. What is this Riri doing? He is out in the middle of the road. Number 4 is another thing that should go without saying. Wear the appropriate gear. You do not want to be out with summer gloves on and mesh tennis shoes in 30-degree weather doing even 30 miles an hour. You're going to get frostbite and it's going to hurt. And not only is it going to hurt, you could actually lose fingers, hands, toes just by not wearing the right gear. Throw on some warm socks, throw on some solid leather riding boots, or if you don't have riding boots, some other shoe that's going to give you some good protection from the wind. I'm wearing my Sub-Zero gloves. They're pretty good. When it gets real cold, I would throw a liner in with these, but on their own, they're good down to, I would say, to freezing point. A jacket, it's hard to find a good jacket that lets you ride in these temperatures, because in order to stay warm, you need thick insulation with as little breathing, but at the same time you want it to breathe to get that moisture out. Otherwise, you're going to sweat when you're not moving, and then you're going to freeze even more when you do move from all the moisture on your skin. So it's hard to find that right combination. Last but not least, number 5, enjoy it. Don't go out and ride in the winter if you're not having fun. If you don't enjoy being out, then don't. If you absolutely have to, because you have no other choice, you have to ride in the winter, it's your only vehicle, you've got to get to work, call a taxi. You really should not be out if you don't enjoy it, because the cold will fatigue you very fast if you're not enjoying it. The reason most people ride is to have fun, because they enjoy doing it. And if you're miserable riding all winter long, then when summer comes around, you're gonna have that thought in the back of your head, like, oh, it was so miserable last time I rode, I kind of don't want to ride. And then you're gonna, just ruin the whole experience. So only do it if you're enjoying it. I enjoy it. I just don't want to have it any other way. And I don't know how else to say that. I don't want to beat a dead horse with a broom, unless he's going to spit out some candy.